Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I just wanted to gloat about my massive returns because I, Christopher Allen Bell, certified public accountant, long-term boglehead investor, author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser, and an amazing CPA who will do your taxes. See the pinned comment below. Book a free consultation. Upfront quotes. I am going to celebrate my 2 months of total victory. Mother effer, that's right. You want to know why I'm celebrating? Because you ain't so wrong. You ain't not wrong. You ain't not wrong. Are not doing too hot this year. Oh no. As a matter of fact, you know who's been getting their cheeks clapped these last couple of months? U.S. stock only investors. That's right. Now I've been on YouTube for going on almost 5 freaking years. And what have I preached from the freaking beginning? You can't predict the future. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Invest in a total world market cap weighted portfolio, DCA, over your working life and never sell. That's what I freaking said. And you know what you clowns did? You said, I like stuff that goes up a lot. Look at the 5-year chart. And now look who's the freaking multimillionaire Chad. That's right, you're freaking looking at him, brokies. But of course I got a lot of criticism because I'm apparently a moron because I don't know how to look at a 5-year chart or a 10-year chart, and I don't believe in fat American exceptionalism, which I don't, okay? America is a scam. The American stock market is a grift. The U.S. economy is fake. Am I still invested in it? Yes, because I could be wrong. But I believe America is on the precipice of a cataclysmic event. I believe the U.S. economy is a scam and it's fake, propped up by deficit spending. Large, massive budget deficits. And we will pay the consequences. And U.S. stock returns over the next 10 years will not be as good as international returns. And I was lambasted. Oh, I was crucified. No, I didn't. No, U.S. stocks, bro. No! And now I get 2 months of victory, and I'm going to rub it in. So what's going on? What's going on in the stunk market? Well, my garbage ETF, VT, year to date is up 2.47%. While U.S. stocks, bro, are down 0.85%, international stocks are up 8.35%. That's like in 2 months. And large cap tech is down 1.8% year to date. What's going on? Well, we have a new administration. While I support some things they're doing, when it comes to economics and policy and confidence in the dollar and confidence in America, that's gone. That's out the window. We're in a world of chaos now. America is not the solid rock that it used to be. America is not looking out for world trade and world interests anymore. America is only looking out for itself. And that creates a problem, a massive freaking problem. Because I believe people are starting to lose confidence and faith in America. And the only thing that makes America great, besides our diversity, of course, is the fact that we have the world's reserve currency. We get print, new money, deficits. And people still scoop up our dollars. They still lend us freaking money. Well, guess what? With the new administration giving a big stiffy to the rest of the world, especially Europe, I think global power structures are going to start realigning. I wouldn't be surprised if Europe actually became a little bit more friendlier towards China. We'll see. Okay? But there's a couple catalysts here. Number one, U.S. stock valuations are absolutely ridiculous. Okay? Yeah, oh, big tech has been growing earnings, blah, 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 blah. That's happened after a massive, almost recession, where we locked down the world, pumped the economy full of money, and stimulated the economy. And we did that through massive budget deficits, and we have not slowed that down. U.S. stocks, bro, are being subsidized by the government. The government is not taxing the people and corporations sufficiently enough to cover all its expenditures. We are running massive deficits. And that turbocharges the economy in the short term, but they're starting to get fears about the long term. That's why they're trying to cut the government, okay? Because our budget is out of control. And that may eventually cause a crisis of faith in the dollar. On top of that, it looks like the war in Ukraine might actually potentially be coming to an end. Why did everybody flee and run into the US dollar? Because big bad Russia, who supposedly can take over Europe, yeah, totally. By themselves, they can't even take over Ukraine, but okay. Apparently, this big evil Russia was going to cause chaos in Europe, so everybody fled to the dollar. America's the safe haven, right? Energy prices in Europe went up massively, caused problems. Guess what? The war might actually end. That's kind of a bullish catalyst for Europe. On top of that, now that America is looking out for its own interests, guess what? The Europeans are going to potentially look out for themselves more, and they're going to spend a ton of money to build out their militaries, which is pumping up a lot of military stocks in Europe. And it's a lot of government stimulus. Just like Miracle Economy America, where we just pumped money everywhere. Oh, our economy's good because we borrowed a bunch of money and lent it out to the private sector. Wow, American exceptionalism. Now Europe is stimulating and China is stimulating. America is not exceptional. We just run massive budget deficits. And now the rest of the world is getting in on the game, baby. So, the end of the war in Ukraine might be coming to an end. That alleviates a lot of fears. That lowers energy prices. Europe's going to have stimulus, spend a bunch of money on defense. That's more money, more profits for the corporations, bro. And hopefully, the Europeans get their heads out of their butts and actually liberalize, loosen some regulations. Not as much as America, because America's the land of the grift, but just a little bit, okay? Because Europe has a lot of potential. Huge potential. They have a bigger population than us. Much bigger population. And they used to be the most powerful nations in the world. I don't see why they can't get back there. Okay? But anyway, that's Europe. And then, like I said, in China, they're stimulating as well. So you can start to see the narrative start to switch. Okay? You can see the narrative switch because what investors do, I've said this since the day I started YouTube. They buy stuff that went up a lot. And if you look at the year to date, oh my God, look at international. Oh my God, bro, 8.35%, bro. I need to pile in, bro. And that's how the whole clown cycle happens. That's partially why U.S. stocks did so well. Government pumped a bunch of money in the economy. Corporations showed record profits. Stocks vertical lined. People, they went up. U.S. stocks, bro. And they piled in. If this trend continues with international, you might actually see some performance, okay? So year to date, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not a year to date, bro. I'm still buying VT. I'm not going all in international, and I don't recommend that. I'm buying everything. But you have to understand, narratives can change. And when they do, if you're not globally diversified, if you put all your money in one country because you're a genius, it may come to clap you in the rear end. So if we go out for a year, okay, VT 12%, total stock market 14%, international 8%, and QQQ 15%. So what's happening now is what's called the 5-year COPE, okay? And we're going to look at the 5-year returns in a second. So I saw this post on Hacks. from FinTech Trav. Here's how investors justify their investment. This is 100% proof. He says, I am seeing a lot of hype around international year-to-date performance because it went up a lot. People buy stuff that goes up a lot. That is how investing works for most people. They are morons. They are fools and they are clowns. And that's why I'm going to win in the end. Let's just zoom out and remind them who is the king. Vu. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. But this is a window into basically most investors' minds. And it's absolutely moronic. Number one, this is a price chart. Price does not reflect total return, which includes dividends, which drop the stock price, and you reinvest them, hopefully. Okay? Number two, past performance is not indicative of future performance. If you pull up a 5-year chart and that is what you use to justify your investment, you are a clown and you should not be investing. It is not that easy because people pretend like they bought 5 years ago, or they pretend that they bought 10 years ago, and they say, well, look at the 10-year chart. Look at that performance, bro. Even though they bought last year, they use performance from 10 years ago when they were not invested to justify why their current investment is a good investment. Clownery, okay? This guy is the perfect example of the retail mindset. And I think it will bite you in the butt. Okay, but if VXUS continues to outperform, which is possible, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe, I don't know, Trump tweets something and then U.S. stocks vertical line 35%. But if it does outperform and it keeps doing it, I guarantee you, you're going to start hearing narrative shifts. International European stocks, bro. German stocks, bro. Chinese stocks, bro. Even China. Oh, trust me. If China goes up enough, oh, yes. Oh, yes. People will buy it. Trust me. All the fears go out the freaking window. Okay? So this is an example of a typical retail clown. And I am going to laugh if international crushes U.S. over the next few years. I am going to rub it in all your faces. But you're going to use the 5-year chart, Cope. Look at the 5-year chart, bro. Since the COVID, bro, pump the economy, bro, deficits, bro, U.S. stocks, bro. What a freaking joke, okay? On top of that, fluctuations in currencies matter, okay? The dollar has been very strong, very strong. And if you invest in a foreign company that receives income in foreign currency, let's say you want to get money out of that company for profits, right? Let's say you buy, I don't know, International Co. And International Co. pays a dividend of €2 a year. Well, if the dollar is stronger, that €2 isn't worth as much. But if the dollar starts to weaken relative to the euro, I mean, every currency is deflating, debasing, but some do it faster than others. But if the dollar starts to lose value faster than the euro, well, guess what? That €2 of dividend is actually worth more. So a big part of swings is currency fluctuations. And Trump wants to devalue the currency. In order to be an export economy, it's probably good to have a weak currency. Because how Trump thinks is if we have a trade deficit, it's bad and we're subsidizing them. How do you lower trade deficits? You devalue your currency. People start buying more of your manufactured goods. Money flows in, goods flow out. You see what's going on here? Okay. Trump wants this. He wants this. And if the currency continues to debase faster than other currencies, oh yeah, international stocks will probably do better. It's cyclicality. It's cycles. Okay. You guys extrapolate forever into the future. You look at the past and you extrapolate. That's clownish. Okay. So if we look at total returns over 5 years, right? I compared VTI to VU. So I did nominal dollars, total returns from basically the start of the pandemic, 5 years later. VT's total returns are 75% and VTI's are 100%. Guess what, people? It only takes a year or two to reverse that. That is not a huge deviation in performance. And that's in the past. What if that reverts? It's possible. But what you clowns are doing is you're piling in now to US stocks after the performance, instead of globally diversifying and buying it at market cap weights. And I guarantee you, if VT does well and VXUS does well, everybody's going to shill VXUS like the freaking clowns you are, okay? So, yeah, that's a differential in performance, but the total return is not that crazy different. And it takes one bad year, 1 year to change that. 1 year. And we need this. Oh, we need to cleanse the clowns. There's something deeply sick in the U.S. market. Deeply sick. All you got to do is look at Tesla. What more proof do you need that people are irrational and emotional about their investments than Tesla? Makes no freaking sense. Sales are collapsing. Profits are collapsing. Everything's collapsing. Stock vertical lines. That's U.S. stocks, bro. Makes no freaking sense, okay? But I'm sure large cap tech is going to go up 20% forever into the future, into infinity. Especially when they're globally diversified, when they have a lot of revenue overseas, and we're causing a stir internationally. I wonder if that'll affect large cap tech too. I don't know. U.S. stocks, bro. It's impossible, bro. So let's look at some performance, okay? So what's done well over the past year? Argentina, China, Singapore, Spain, Spanish stocks, bro. South Africa, Israel, United Arab Emirates, Austria. Oh, where's U.S. stocks, bro? Down here, 17%, okay? Over the past 3 years, Argentina, Turkey, Greece, Poland, Spain, Italy, United States. 5 years, Argentina, Greece, United States. And over 10 years, Argentina, United States. I wonder why U.S. stocks are popular. What could it be, guys? Damn, I am a genius. Woo! So, I'm not saying U.S. stocks are bad. I'm not celebrating this early. But what I am saying is, if you were making fun of me, and this continues for a year or two, ooh, baby, I'm coming for those cheeks. All right, let's do some comments. What do you guys think? Are you mad? Are you coping and seething right now? Anyway, book a free tax consultation. Let me do your taxes. Strong boy. U.S. stocks, bro. Nice Beavis shirt. Thank you very much. My VT is down 5% since last, so maybe I should sell and buy Fubo. Yes, please go all in Fubo. U.S. stocks will go back up in the next 90 years. Look, what's happening now, I mean, it could either turn out really well for the U.S. or really freaking bad. I would just hedge my bets. That's all I'm going to say, okay? But no, Peter Zeihan said everybody else is going to zero except U.S. stocks, bro. Yeah. Population pyramid, bro. In my head, I am. Let's see. Oh, crap. Did I share a black screen? I'm a clown. Well, whatever. I'm not deleting the video. I'm going to get my ad revenue. Let's see. Echo said, insurance companies are good in this market. Didn't explain it. Insurance, bro! It went up a lot, bro! Let's see. All right, hold on a minute. Am I sharing now? Am I sharing? Can y'all see the screen? Give me a yes or a no. Okay. So we'll go through it real quick. Still sharing. Okay. See, that's why I always check. And this, because StreamYard did something new. Anyway, here's a performance year to date. The one on top is VXUS. The one on the bottom is QQQ. Isn't that poetic? Okay. Here's the total returns of VT and VXUS, of VTI, total US, total international. Here's the dollar plunging 1.36% relative to other currencies. And here's the clown. I'm seeing a lot of hype behind international year-to-date performance, but if you zoom out and look at the 5-year chart, guess what? Yeah, so it's better. God, I'm so sick of these stupid people. I'm done. Yeah, I am a professional YouTuber. Anyway, like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the lack of screen. Book a free tax consultation with me. I'm a CPA. I will do your business and or personal taxes. Any state in the United States. Talk to me for free. Get an upfront quote and let me do your taxes.